sorbet. Valencia orange. Looks kind of fake though. It was happy hour, so I got it for $1.50. Hey. So I'm sitting here in an office next to a cafe that I was just at, and I'm doing some homework before, in a couple of hours, going to a party at my friend Nassim's house. So you can be like a middle schooler going to a bar.
Is this going online like my dad's doing?
Well, didn't
No, that did never happen.
No, but I remember I was really shocked after like 4 or 5 years living in Switzerland when they started putting up signs saying you cannot sell alcohol, cannot sell wine and beer to kids under 16. Because after years you had just kind of been accustomed to seeing.
Yeah, at some point they did start actually like putting up signs and applying the laws, but the law was always that you had to be 16 to have beer and wine, and you had to be 18 to have hard alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, very different than here.
Yeah, Taiwan is pretty long. I can smell it.
Yeah.
It's just like lemon juice. Yeah, with alcohol too. Limoncino. You're 13?
No, actually, sorry, I became a vegetarian when I was 13 and then a vegan when I was 15.
Yes.
But I mean, yeah, already as a vegetarian.
Actually, I think around the same time I did too. I was vegetarian when I was sophomore, when I was 14, 15.
Oh, when did you become vegan?
I had the mindset of animal rights, so I'd say 15 and 16, becoming more of an activist about it.
I lived in Switzerland and I had this idea, obviously, which was false, of thinking, oh, in Switzerland it's okay, like I can eat dairy here, so I'll just become a vegan when I go to the US. So for a long time in Switzerland I was lacto-vegetarian, and then when I was 15 I was here for the summer, and for me it was just a given that when I'm in California I'm vegan. And it was really easy back then. And then I ended up being here for quite a few months. So once I went back to Switzerland, it was just like, well, I'm vegan now. Like, why would I go back?
And was this in the 80s?
And then, well, I'm old, but I'm not that old. It was in the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah. So the book that I read that made me go vegetarian was Diet for New America.
Oh yeah, the one by Robbins.
Yeah.
Yes, I like the environment.
Okay, Jack,
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when they're burned?
I left the leek pies in the oven too long. You never want your food to burn, of course, but I'm actually pretty particular about crust, and I really like it to be on the least cooked side
I like
of
it
things.
on the more cooked side.
But it's just
I don't know,
feel
maybe
like
to
It
you it's
looks
burnt,
kind
but
of good.
like all like burnt flavor.
Okay.
No, but this is important information. People, if they want to make vegan French food, they need this information.
Oh, okay.
We're starting a new trend.
Yes.
So the limit of acceptability. But on
before,
top of
under that, I would say it's raw.
But on top of that, like already I wasn't happy with the choice of crust, but you know, I wasn't gonna start making crust. The thing is that in Europe or Switzerland, when you buy, most crusts are by default vegan.
Oh yes.
So you can get bitter crusts that are not sweet. Whereas here I had to get pie crust that's for sweet pies, so it has sugar, so that's not good.
Very simple.
Oh, what kind of chocolate?
This is a
Because is
organic
it
pear
dark or
Dark.
Oh yeah, it is dark.
But you could use almost any type of chocolate, right?
Yes.
But yeah, I think traditionally you use like dark chocolate, something that's a little bit bittersweet.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's kind of, I guess, it's supposed to be more of a breakfast kind of thing.
Oh yes.
So
You tried the pig out vegan stuff? What's that? You need pig out vegan. It's a they're out in Terraville, I think, out in the avenues, and they make like the most amazing vegan pastries I have ever tasted.
July 14th, we're doing a French theme, but I have some, not disclaimers, but explanations.
Okay.
Okay.
disclosures.
So, my attempt at doing a beef bourguignon, and
Wow.
it's gonna be good, bad, just whatever. Now,
Gardein
we
too.
have, damn it, we can't make the gratin dauphinois because that's gonna take too long.
Yes.
So we're just gonna use the potatoes and make like puree de pommes de terre, like mashed potatoes, which is also French. It's just
Delish,
nice.
yeah.
I have never, in many years of my life of eating mashed potatoes often in different countries, tasted mashed potatoes with such a bizarre consistency. They're gluey. As if it was like you were at the army or something, but you're not. Like I made these from scratch. It's
We're the
not
French
out of the pack.
revolutionaries eating the army food.
Okay, yeah. And now here
This is a guaranteed income for the rest of your life. Which is awfully nice, but it's
Meat
become
and
pretty
potatoes.
much obsolete.
And bread.
So yes, they might actually end up moving.
Retirement is just they contribute money to health. It was ultra delicious, and it was kind of frighteningly realistic.
Too much.
Well, no, I mean,
It would.
I don't have anything against the taste of beef, against everything else about it.
It's gonna be hard to backtrack on.
Keep digging, is it not?
Yeah.
The taste of beef is great.
And of course, we're going to state loud and clear for the video. Natalie shall not have any of this because she's underage.
That's right.
Yes. Okay.
No,
That's-
I can't have it.
So, are you looking at the jiggle? If you don't work out and you walk, this is how your body moves. That I should start a YouTube channel where I would like share my wisdom with the world. Every week a different topic.
Yeah.
And every week, like most weeks, I would just like sit in a hot tub and I would just like a mimosa or like a vegan milkshake.
Yes.
The name of the, and sometimes I could go to like fancy places around the city to like really highlight like a lifetime of leisure. And then like it could be called like the channel would be called The Lounging Vegan. What do you think?
Yes.
So,
Great.